Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Payton and today I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be toning and installing this bomb wig that I got from Yolissa Hair. So let's get started.
Back with another video. You know what I really hate? But y'all not ready for that conversation. I don't know, it just felt like so satisfying.
So in this video, I'm working with this wig that I got from Yolissa Hair. Let's go ahead and get started with an unboxing. It came in this plastic bag. It came with some HD lace wig caps, a double-ended edge toothbrush, a edge tie scarf that says Yolissa, and some 3D eyelashes. They also sent an elastic band for a lace melt effect. And they sent this silk satin drawstring bag for storage purposes. This is the wig itself. This is their Body Wave 13x4 HD Lace Frontal wig. I got it in 24 inches and it's 200% density. And this is what it looked like before. So the toning process is really simple. You start off with some really hot water. You can use boiling hot water. I honestly just use hot water from my sink, but if you don't want to tone with Wella toner, you can honestly just do this first step using shimmer lights. I use the conditioner and the shampoo. So you just basically put the shampoo all in the hot water, mix it up until it gets purple, and then dip your unit into the bucket of water and toner mix. And then I went ahead and I just let it sit for like 20 minutes. You can do it for longer if you want it to be more toned, but this is all you need before hopping in with the Wella toner. I got the T14 Wella toner and I used 3 boxes, which was more than enough. I also used some 20 volume developer. When you're using Wella toner, you are supposed to use 2 parts developer to 1 part Wella toner. And I also use this applicator bottle, but I would recommend getting a bigger one because this was not enough for all the product that I had to use. So I had to keep like stopping and refilling the bottle. So when you're doing Wella toner, you want to start off with damp hair. I made sure I towel dried the hair and started doing this process while it was still kind of wet. And I went ahead and did 1 part Wella bottled toner to 2 parts of 20 volume developer, and I mixed it in that little applicator bottle and shook it up. You honestly don't have to do this, but this wig is so thick and dense that I did have to section it off to tone it so that it would tone evenly because I didn't want it to look like it had any highlights or anything. I wanted the blonde to come out all the same color, so sectioning it was like the easiest thing to make sure all parts of the wig were saturated because this wig is really 200% density. And basically with each layer, I was putting the toner on there pretty messily, just because it was all the same color. So you could use a little applicator brush. You could like put this down instead of using a wig head, but this is like the easiest for me to section and apply the toner.
But you stuck up in the spot, making love, Duke is weak, then he falling asleep. You on the phone with your own peeps, dying to creep between my sheets. So what you got Chanel on your feet? Hot sex on a platter makes the mission complete. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. Jewels and Cristal got a Mac and funny style. He ain't watching you, he'd rather watch his money pal. Can't protect treasures when it's in a glass house. Soon as he turn the corner, I'ma turn that south full blown. Frontin' in the 6 with the chrome, yo B. Why you leave your honey all alone with me? Just because you blessed with cash doesn't mean your honey.
About 15 minutes later, this is what the hair looked like after it was fully saturated. And I went ahead and pinned the hair up and put a shower cap over it to help it process a little bit faster. 30 minutes later, I just rinsed out the toner with some lukewarm and cold water. And this is the end result. This came out a really nice ash blonde, and it'll look even better once it's blow dried. Well, I actually let the hair air dry, And let's get started with the install. Make sure y'all go to www.paybay.store, copy your Paybay bonnets, okay? And let's get into the ball cap. I forgot to do it off camera, but I guess y'all can call this a full in-depth tutorial. I put my foundation on my ball cap after I cut the excess cap off, and this is what the hair looked like when it was dry. I didn't flat iron it or style it off camera. Showing you guys the construction of the wig, there are 3 combs on the inside, 1 at the back, 2 on the side, and then you have the adjustable strap and the elastic band attached to the cap, so your wig is super secure. I had to tie it really tight because the cap was actually a little big for my head, and I think I got a cap size medium. So this is me applying some foundation to the lace and putting the wig on my head. And now let's get started with the install. I just started off by parting the wig and using this pressing comb to flatten it some and make it a little bit more defined before I actually glued it down. Then I went ahead and cut the lace around the ears. It's crazy, this used to be the hardest part, but now it's like the fastest part and my favorite. It's kind of satisfying. So starting off by sectioning my hair, I went ahead and used my Ebin Wonder Lace Bold Spray for this install, and I did 2 layers of this spray. I use it just like Got To Be. I do a thin layer, blow dry it, and another layer until it gets tacky while I'm blow drying it. And then I apply the lace and press it down. Now here I am cutting the lace. I should have cut a little bit closer to the hairline, but I couldn't really see it as well as I was looking in my mirror as it looks on camera. But at the end, you guys see it looks a lot better. And then here I'm just applying some more of that Ebin spray to the parts of the lace that didn't lay down completely flat. And now let's get into the styling. I just chose to flat iron this hair, but this is what the lace was looking like before I did that. And then I'm just using the edge band that they sent with the package. One thing I can say about this hair, it flat irons and curls so nice for blonde hair. I was actually surprised at how good and voluminous it felt and looked, because I curled it off camera as well. Last but not least, I'm using my Style Factor Edge Booster, and I kind of just use this to make the hair around the hairline and the perimeter lay flat, because I don't usually do baby hair when I do blonde. I did end up doing like one. But anyway, this is me applying some foundation powder around the perimeter. This install, my first night's install, didn't look as good as the next day. Once I used alcohol to clean off the dried up glue on my skin, it looked way better, as you guys are going to see in a second. But I still think the lace looks pretty good. And this is how it looked when I was done this night. But I'm not going to lie, I always like my installs better the next day. So yeah, after I cleaned the glue around the perimeter of my head, I feel like it looked way better. And this was the finished look. Definitely give this wig a 10 out of 10. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. And please don't forget to like this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.